We're back. My next guest may be best known for being the world's fastest man, but he's currently involved in the race of his life as a candidate for New Jersey State Senate. The great Carl Lewis is one of the country's most decorated athletes. He won count 'em, 9 Olympic gold medals for track and field. But now Lewis is running for political office in New Jersey. He's hit a few hurdles along the way. Just yesterday, however, the Third Circuit of the United States Court of Appeals allowed Lewis back on the ballot in his bid to become a New Jersey State Senator, amid questions about his residency. We're joined right now by the man himself, Carl Lewis. Mr. Lewis, congratulations, you're on the ballot. What was this fight about? Whether you're actually a New Jerseyite or what? What was it a fight about?
Yeah, it's really what it was about. They were saying that amount of time I had my residency there. But the reality was, when we first gave all the information to the law judge, he approved it. And when I got down to it, I'm a New Jersey person. I was raised there. I went to school there. And I moved away to go to college and start my business. And then I moved back to serve. And so they just tried to challenge that time that I came back.
Why should you be a state senator from New Jersey? This is my favorite question. It's the Ted Kennedy question. Why should you be a state senator up in Trenton?
Well, the thing is that it's a number of things, Chris. You know, this past few years, I've been going around the world and studies, what I do. I speak to kids. I go to schools. And I've witnessed the change in our education because that's a big issue for me. And I see how we're being challenged globally, where I go to China or India, and those kids are educated, they speak English, and they're trying to go on the internet to find jobs. So when I bring that back here, that knowledge back here, and I'm also working in the schools. I'm a volunteer at my high school. And a few years ago, I challenged the children, the kids, the 9th graders who were on a terrible team, that they were going to be state champions by the time they graduate. Well, they looked at me like I probably had 100 heads. But you know what? When they were seniors, those kids were number 2 in the state by 2 points. But not only that, when you talk about their grades went up, their discipline is better, and many of those kids are going to college, some of them on scholarships. So I understood that what we have to do is get down in the trenches and work with these kids, and all it cost me was gasoline. So when I go to Trenton, not only do I bring a voice, the experience, but also I've spent years and years of public service, and I know what the people like, and I'm willing to listen.
Well, best of luck. I want to remind everybody, we've put a lot of athletes in the public office over the years. They're always great athletes, it seems. Here's a list. Look at this. It includes former United States Senator Bill Bradley, Dollar Bill from New Jersey, who played in the NBA for New York Knicks. He was a Rhodes Scholar. Congressman Heath Shore, he was a quarterback for the Redskins in the NFL. Former United States Senator Jim Bunning. Boy, he won no-hitters in both leagues. He's a Hall of Famer from the Phillies, especially. Former Congressman Ralph Metcalf, who was one of the heroes of the 36 Berlin Olympics, along with Jesse Owens. Former Congressman Bob Mathias, he was on the Wheaties box for years. He was a gold medal Olympian as a decathlon, this guy. And former New York Congressman Jack Kemp, a real close friend of mine who passed away, was a hero for the Buffalo Bills. So many athletes. Why do you think athletes want to go for the big shot job of politics after you've already been heroes? Carl.
Well, I really think that, first of all, a lot of the athletes, I know Bill Bradley because my brother used to work for him back in the 70s and 80s. But I think what happens is that we retire and we serve. We serve in the community. So many athletes go to schools, they go places, and they interact with people. And just like me, I think, we realize, hey, this is a service. It isn't a politician. It's service. So it's just an extension of what we've been doing.
Carl Lewis, I guess I can say good luck.
Yeah, exactly.
I wish you well. And I won't say break a leg. Anyway, thank you. Go for it.